Welcome, folks, to Formula One 2006, the World Championship Edition for PlayStation 3. I'm SamuraiT-X, and oh yes, it is time to begin our journey to win the Drivers' World Championship. Well, I would say that normally, but this is going to be a different challenge for this series. I'm actually going to be either a midfield or a back marker, and yeah, I'm pretty excited because the cars are not fast and, well, you won't be seeing me winning. Plus, I'm already rusty at this game, so why not start as a back marker? So let's choose the difficulty. We're going to do medium and turn on penalties and fuel and tyre wear realistic. And race options, we're going to do 20% and turn on the parade lap, obviously. And everything else is fine. Now it's time to pick our team and driver. We can pick Renault, which we're not going to do because that would be too quick, and being Fernando Alonso or Fisichella would just be a blitz. We're going to be Takuma Sato, and the birds are talking, but don't worry about the birds. But yes, we're going to be Takuma Sato, because why not? Start from the back of the grid. I guess start being slow first, and work our way up. If things go well here, then I suppose I'll start Season 2 as career mode as someone else. You know, as myself, should I say, but in a different car, like a midfield car. See how that goes, more or less. But for now, we're going to start as Takuma Sato because the challenge is there, being a back marker, and it's going to be a challenge. I don't expect to win the championship with this car, but I do expect to get some points here and there. And I hope with the 2006 season in Bahrain, I hope I can get some points in Bahrain because that's one of my stronger tracks. So yeah, I'm pretty optimistic that I can get some points in Bahrain. But we shall see how qualifying goes, and I hope it goes to plan. My goal is actually to go into Q2 at least because this car is very slow. It's the slowest car in the game. So yeah, for sure, I am definitely going to. I'm going to what was I saying? I'm going to go to Q2 at best. You know, I want to be definitely better than being at the usual. And now we're going to let James Allen take away the qualifying.
Welcome to Sakhir, Bahrain for this afternoon's qualifying session. 1 hour of entertainment and excitement starts right here. Session 1 is starting imminently, so without delay, let's find out who makes it through to Session 2 and who will make up the back part of the grid. It's Tiago Monteiro who is first out on circuit.
Cheers, James. Yes, and we're also going to leave the garage because we're a back marker, so let's put in a early lap and see how everyone else does. I don't think my laps are going to be the fastest because I'm in the slowest car. So yeah, I do expect to be at least 2 seconds off the pace from every team like Ferrari and whatnot, or even 3 seconds, or 4 even. You know, because I'm that slow. But we've just gone past turns 1 and 2. Now we're heading into turn 3. Gotta be a bit strong heading, and as I say, we've got to be a bit strong. I touched the curb and I already spun. Welcome to Super Aguri Honda, Samurai. This is where nightmares are going to begin, including getting used to a car that's making their debut this season, along with Midland, who replaced Jordan, and Toro Rosso, who's the sister team of Red Bull. So yes, those are the new teams. BMW Sauber as well is another new team in this game, but yeah, we're definitely the newest team on the grid and we're starting from scratch, so yeah, we are the slowest car. And we do have a Honda engine in the back, so oh, for the love of God. As I say, Honda engine, you know, the Honda engine isn't known for its reliability, as you see in reality. So I just pray that most of my season does not end with a Honda engine failing on me, because if that happens, then I'm going to be rather angry that I chose Super Aguri. And this is not really my best lap, because obviously I spun, but this is also not my best lap. This is my first lap around the track and with this car, so I'm not really going to consider this like a banker lap, as many people call it. But we're heading into a final start finish straight. We're not going to get first because we did spin. That's probably going to be a 142, 143 or 144. It's 143.6 dead. But we're going to go again, obviously, because that lap made us spin. So yes, what a debut so far for the Super Aguri team. spinning on turn 3. What a terrible way to start the World Championship qualifying campaign for me with a spin. Alright, let's try and not... Okay, I said let's try and not overcommit on the curb. We nearly did there, but I should say we did, but we did not spin this time, which is the positive thing. We did not spin, for goodness sake. That's the one thing I don't want to do again, is spin. I know this is the toughest thing being a back marker, but you know, I'm going to try and get the maximum out of this car. And by that I mean try and get some points. And look, we did get some small wheel spin there. And David Coulthard is now the fastest mover, 138.6.03. Sorry, not 0.06. What am I talking about? But 138.603. And I don't think we're going to be faster than that, but I do hope we do put in a competitive lap time that will pull us into Q2. I'm guessing the time to get into Q2 is going to be a 1:30, and again we spin heading into the final sector. So we just decided to return to garage, and we're going to go again, I guess, because we're definitely in the elimination zone. We're in last place, we're 22nd, so yes, we're already under some serious pressure. I think the team's goals are realistic. They don't expect us to get out of Q1, but I want to get out of Q1 because I don't want to be starting from the back of the grid, because my starts tend to be very good in this game, but because I'm in the slowest car of the grid, I got to make up as much positions as I can. So I got to really be better than last place, so that my work can be a bit easier on me, and I can actually just drive and try and make the most of it. Like, if I want points, I do need to be in Q2 to say the least. Be near 10th place at best, because the top 8 score points in this game, not the top 10. So yeah, I would like to be 11th at best, or even 12th, but I don't want to be too far into the midfield because a lot of crashes happen there. But yes, we're heading into one of the straights in Bahrain. I think this is turn 9, because I think there's 13 turns from my memory, because before they updated the track in 2010 for 2010, the old track layout, which is this one for until 2010, had 13 turns, I believe. So yeah, that was the second sector that we just finished. Now we're heading into the penultimate, well, not the penultimate, this is the final chicane actually. So then we're heading into the final start-finish straight. So 140.2 from Vittorio Liuzzi is the time to beat. Michael Schumacher's the fastest with a 138.1. And we're pole with a 137.6. Jesus, where did that come from? Don't ask. We're going to end the session.
We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11.
And Speed, E-Day, Mark Webber's out. Who else? I think Liuzzi didn't make it, but and the Midlands didn't make either, with Montero and Albers. So Mark Webber has had an absolute shocker. He's 18th. He's going to be starting 18th in the Bahrain Grand Prix. Not what Mark Webber won. He's already been out-qualified by debutant Nico Rosberg in the Williams. Yes, this is Nico Rosberg's first season in the Williams, and in reality, actually, he did do very well in his first race in Bahrain. He got the fastest lap, and he got a point, I believe, in 2006. Well, this is 2006. Well, yeah, in his debut race, Rosberg did get the fastest lap of the race. That was definitely confirmed, and I think he got 1 point. So yeah, that was pretty much a dream start for Nico Rosberg, who 10 seasons later would eventually become world champion in the Mercedes in Abu Dhabi. So yes, I think we all realise, and Takuma Sato decided to have a little wheel spin there. That's one corner that I always get some small wheel spin, actually, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, as I was saying, that's Nico Rosberg did win the championship in 2016, like I was saying. So yes, heading into the second sector as we're about to finish it, and it's 112.5. It's not the fastest, but what do you expect? I am in the Super Aguri. Plus, we've ran wide, so yeah, this lap's going to be a bit slower than usual. I don't think it's going to be faster than my pole position time in Q1. I don't think I'm ever going to beat that time in the Super Aguri, because the car is so slow. It's just very bad. The straight line speed is terrible. You can't even upgrade their car. Look at that, it's a 140.7. We're definitely going to go again because of the fact that we did make a small wheel spin heading into the straight I think that was after turn 7. I think we made a mistake at turn 7, as always we do. But yeah, we're second, we're third, so yeah, we're falling down rather rapidly because everyone's improving their times or putting in their first lap time, should I say. They're not really improving because this is everyone's first lap time respectively. And well, at least the positive thing is we're 3 tenths up on our personal best in this qualifying session. Hopefully we get this corner right. Well, not this corner. This corner is one of our strong points, to be honest, whenever we race here. But I'm talking about this one, the upcoming one. And there's yellow and red flags signaling that there's oil on the track, debris, oil and debris. So we're going to have to be very careful not to... there it is. Like I said, we were going to have to be very careful in not touching it, because if we do, it would have slowed us down. Or probably cause us to spin, because that's what this game does. It slows us down and makes us spin if you touch the oil or debris. I'm not sure if it gives you a puncture, because it is just oil on the track. And the best thing about that is at least we're 1 point... Oh, be careful, Takuma Sato. We are 2 seconds faster than our previous lap, so that's very good. But that little mistake did take some time off us, but I think we should be fine. We should be able to post a very good time, like a 1:30... I will go for a 1:38, that would be a good enough time, but you never know. Let's see, Takuma Sato is about to cross the start-finish line, and it's 1:38.5. So that was a very good lap by Takuma Sato, and his lap is, in fact, 2 seconds faster than his previous best in Q2. So we're P5, we're currently safe, and we're going to end session.
We'll continue with session 3 of qualifying in a few moments.
Well, the usual suspects are out of Q2, except Felipe Massa, who's P12. What a disappointing qualifying session in his Ferrari debut for Felipe Massa, who's going to start 12th. Absolute miserable time if you're Felipe Massa.
There were 22, then there were 16. Now we're down to the final 10. After this session finishes, we'll know who's on pole and how the rest of the field line up behind them.
Alright, so I'm glad that I've made it to Q3, which is the best thing ever. And my birds were also happy about it. And we're going to do one stop and stop at 7 out of 12, so that's our strategy for this race. But for now, we're going to focus on the qualifying lap. And now we've got the race fuel in, our laps are going to be much slower than our previous 2 qualifying sessions. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. We've got 30 laps worth of fuel in it, so our race fuel is in the car. And we're going to post a very good lap, I hope. My goal is to actually start P8 or something, but I can't guarantee I'll start P8 because of the fact that, well, the car's just very slow, and it's the Super Aguri. I've kind of overachieved already, but Bahrain has always been one of my stronger tracks. So yeah, I'm really excited actually for this race. See, and also commentating live is kind of hard actually, because you do make a lot of mistakes. So if you hear me be quiet throughout most of the race or most of the qualifying lap, it's because I'm actually trying to focus, you know. So yeah, do keep that in mind, that live commentary is really hard to do, you know. But yeah, as always, I'm going to talk about the format of this whole season video. I'm going to do qualifying and race. Qualifying and race, obviously. Going to be 2 different sessions. I know other YouTubers do qualifying and race in the same video, but I'll do qualifying in one video and then race in the other, because I just think that my editing skills isn't the best. I can't say it's fantastic, it's not fantastic, but my editing skills ain't up there with them. But I will try and make improvements. But for now, I think you can just enjoy qualifying and race sessions together. And we're currently pole position with a 139.1, but I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to improve, so we're going to go again. But it's a good thing that we get a good first banker lap in, and it's very fast, very competitive. But Fisichella has gone a tenth faster than us and has taken pole position, so this is going to be very competitive. Hopefully I'm trying to break into the 138s. I think if we break into the 138s, we can be fairly competitive and actually put in a good lap. And Michael Schumacher's just gone a second faster than Fisichella. Oh my goodness, what a lap by the Ferrari driver. 138.0. 1.89, so that's definitely a second faster than the Renault of Giancarlo Fisichella, and 1.1 seconds faster than Takuma Sato. And Alonso has just put in a 1:37.890, and that's the fastest lap of the race. Beat that, everybody. I doubt Takuma Sato will, because he's in the slowest car. And I am getting the maximum out of the car, to say the least, because we did make it into Q3. So, yes, that alone is overachieving, as I am getting the maximum out of the bloody car. Right, so the second sector is about to be complete. There we go. And we're 7 tenths slow in that sector. That is a shocker compared to the first lap he did on the Q3. Sorry, I almost lost my words there. See, now I understand when other people commentate, they do lose their words. Yeah, I'm the same a lot. So let's see what Takuma Sato does. It's a 1:38.8, and that's third place. So he's made up the time in Sector 3. Impressive. So let's see. I think that's the maximum I can do, actually. I don't think I can go any faster. I'm going to return to the garage. I'm going to see if that can serve me out throughout the session. I'm third right now. So I'm going to advance time, and we're still third. Kimi Raikkonen's improved and is 800 slower than us. Wow, we're actually third. My goodness. Let's end the session. Alright, let's check the results. James Allen, take it away.
So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. We've enjoyed it. Hope you have too. We'll see you tomorrow for race day. Goodbye.
Thank you, James Allen, and what a debut for Takuma Sato, who gets third place. He's ahead of Kimi Raikkonen, Barrichello, Fisichella, Montoya. He's ahead of quite a lot of cars. He only got beaten by 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher and current world champion Fernando Alonso. We put in laps that are very competitive and well expected from them, as Sato is 1 second off Fernando Alonso and nearly a second off Michael Schumacher, who's 8 tenths faster than him. That's no surprise there. So we kind of have overachieved, as we did get third place. I'm kind of proud of that, actually, that we did achieve third place. Where's the laps? And Takuma Sato actually got the fastest lap of qualifying in general with a 1:37.6. So that I can take as a positive there, which is very pleasing. So you have Ralf Schumacher and Trulli in 10th and 9th, Button 8th, Montoya 7th, Fisichella 6th, Barrichello 5th, Raikkonen 4th, Sato 3rd, Schumacher 2nd, Alonso in 1st. Don't know why I said it in that way. Heinfeld's 11th, Massa 12th, Coulthard 13th, 14th is Rosberg, 15th is Klein, 16th is Villeneuve, 17th is Liuzzi, 18th is Weber, 19th is Montero, 20th is Albers, and 21st is Ide, and last is Scott Speed. So yes, that's your grid for the Bahrain Grand Prix, and in the next video we're going to actually be racing, so I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping to actually keep my cool and actually get some points. Podium is out of the question, considering my straight line speed is terrible compared to the other cars, but we shall talk later, because time's running out and I'm going to be doing the race in the next video. So when we come back, folks, on Sunday, it's going to be race day for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. See you later.